Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're going to play a little more Forza Motorsport. We're going to do the third race of the Road 458 Italia series. And it's the Mugello Circuit. Mugello, I don't know. Let's see what kind of performance we can get. It looks like we're getting a little acceleration, a little handling, a little braking. Alright, let's see the details on this race. The Mugello Circuit, club circuit of 1.60 miles. It's 2:40 in the afternoon, partly cloudy, 3 laps of practice in an 8-lap race. Alright, let's do this.
The Mugello Autodromo Internacional Club
Autodromo Internacional.
Tuscany region of Italy.
Figures we're racing a Ferrari at the Italian track. Let's see, 110 each lap, something just under a minute. No guarantees though. It's kind of a thinner track in places, and these guys do like to just park on those turns in practice laps, don't they? Oh, I definitely lost a lot of speed there. 2.7 on that one, yeah, not my finest hour. Got the time, it's 104, so not what I was thinking. We might be able to break it under a minute in the later half of the races. Maybe I'd be able to do it in my practice here. I don't know. In practice, sometimes these guys all just doing their Sunday strolls along the course, getting in the way the entire time you're practicing. This thing's telling me I'm not having very good, that is a dirty turn. Very good, segments anyway. We're a second up on the last one. Alright, we're at 102. Getting closer. The first one, like in the main race, will be probably 110 or something, because I'll spend half the lap fighting with the guys. Like this turn will be awful. It won't be at least like lap 2 or 3 that like the front half of the race is spread out enough that the back half starts to get unclumped. 21 car. Bam. There we go. Now what? commented on somebody's doggy video. Gotta see what they had to say. So many good looking doggies on the oh, it was a guy singing. A guy, Burner, singing the song of his people. And I said he was an excellent singer, and he was. He was just howling away like a good boy. And I said, your boy, or girl, whatever, I just said, this excellent singer. Standing outside his place, just going, arrrr. You'll love to see it. At least I do. It's a beautiful sound. Snuck up a couple places there on that train. Okay, okay. No off-track penalty. Kind of get drafted there. Like it's weird how you can feel it, like in the controls that like your car is getting pulled in behind the other ones there. You wouldn't think that just a little bit of twitching on the stick and just the change in the way your car moves, like that visual input, because I got the vibration off, would be enough to make you actually feel like you can, like, oh yes, that car's draft is kind of giving me so much acceleration. It's pretty amazing what they're able to do. Give you the feel of speed, acceleration, of inertia. You go to hit your thumb on the stick and it doesn't want to, pull right away because there's just too much, inertia in the direction, or you're just getting, yanked forward by the draft. And it's pretty much slingshot around the whole first half of the race there too. That is not a word. Slingshot is in the past tense, slingshot. Oh, that's horrible. I don't know what the proper way to say slingshot in the past tense, but I used a slingshot maneuver, possibly. To shoot ahead of the vast majority of the other players to get first place. Well, after bouncing off the first place guy on a turn. Worked out well for me. In my little purple-pink Ferrari. I accidentally made a screenshot of this the other day. I think I dropped my controller and hit the screenshot button with it, like, and I had the thing like that or something. And, yeah, that's not a bad screenshot. So I asked my brother to see if he can put our socials for, like, Twitch and for YouTube and stuff that on top of the picture, and I can share it, because I've been trying to share like the links to those things in various places, and that just doesn't go anywhere. Nobody sees them in the social medias anymore because they don't let you share links. They don't want you to navigate off the site. But like, if I can create something that maybe get people who I'm friends with and say, hey, support me and my brother, help us out. Stream, we're streaming every night. You could just sit there and add to our numbers. You don't even have to watch. Just open up the app and in another window and let it go. And give the illusion that we are more popular than we are. That would work for me. I mean, it would be cool if you participated in the chat and all too. I don't expect a lot, especially from non-gamer friends. We'll catch up with the tail end of this end of the race, looks like. I think this evening we will finish this series. I'll do this one and the next one. I'll skip maybe doing an episode of Liza P, or maybe I'll just skip playing the Marvel Rivals stuff. Trying to figure out what people want to see.
3 to go.
The thing about playing Marvel Rivals while I'm enjoying it, I stopped recording because I'm not playing the comp anymore. So I don't really have I'm not getting a lot of content out of it, so I'm spending a lot of time on it, but not getting a lot of value out of it, like at least, for the channel. I'm always thinking about what I can get value for, as much as I like playing games, I'm also always looking for what's going to serve me well, get people interested in what we're doing. I keep re-adding some of these games they had on Game Pass back before. I keep waiting to do Hard Space Shipbreaker because it was when I first started the channel. I was trying to kind of go through that and get the last achievement I needed for the for 100%ing the game, and it left before I could finish. There was just like too many jobs that I needed to get done before I could do that. I keep hoping, because they just re-added The Ascent, which is a great game, and I recommend playing, but I've got, like, most of the achievements here. It is on PS Plus, too. I could download it there and play it there. Kind of a top-down, action, cyberpunk-y sort of thing. I think me and Jeff did play it, I don't know if we recorded. I tried to get him to play with me. I think it was before I started recording stuff, and he just, he's just not interested in that sort of type of game and that top-down sort of thing. So it's like they just added Diablo 4 to PlayStation. And he just like, I would play that with him if he wanted to play. I'd have a lot of fun going through the story and making new characters on a fresh thing, getting all those trophies on PlayStation. Maybe getting a few of the ones I couldn't get on my own on Xbox because I didn't have anyone playing with me, and some of them were a little harder. But I think you get bored of the real quick. And it's also just to have the time to just dump into something like that will require. Whoa. Spinning out there. There we go. Victory. Finish first. Best lap 102. So never got it under a minute. Look at them with all their pretty paint jobs. Alrighty. Race rewards, 10,000 credits. All right, next one, the last one in this series is the Silverstone Racing Circuit, a national circuit of 1.64 miles. It'll be 8:40 in the morning with looming clouds, 3 laps of practice, and a 9-lap race. All right, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see more Forza Motorsport, let me know in the comments. If there's other games in Game Pass or PS Plus, games are free to play, games are you're interested in, you can write it down in the comments as well. I'll try to get to them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys all next time.